In today's video, I'm going to be showing you everything that you need to know for the re-release of OG Fortnite. I'm going to be going through everything coming back, everything new, and what to expect. Make sure to use my creator code NVBatch in the item shop, and without further ado, let's dive in. Let's start off with the things that are returning to the game. So as we all know, we are starting in Chapter 1, Season 1, where it all began. Multiple things have already been confirmed, including the OG map, the OG loot pool, double pump, and even the OG graphics, which as we all know has been a long-term request by a lot of the Fortnite community and is a fan favourite. We also have some leaks that aren't confirmed but definitely have a chance of re-releasing in the future. For example, Epic Games might re-release the Zappatron into the game. The OG traps, including the ceiling traps and the spike traps, are also coming back to the game. Let's move on to the cosmetic side of things and talk about the Fortnite crew and the OG pass. The Fortnite crew recently got updated and it now costs £10 for 1,000 V-Bucks, the battle pass, the music pass, the Lego pass, the OG pass, and the crew pack. I mean, that is insane value for what you actually pay for. I mean, the music pass and the Lego pass aren't that big of a deal, but we need to talk about the OG pass that is coming out tomorrow. This will include a remix of the Chapter 1 Season 1 skins, and here's a quick photo of what they will look like. I think they look pretty good. I think the 3 skins that are already showcased do look very nice. I mean, the Skull Trooper isn't great, but I do like the remake of the Renegade Raider and the Aerial Assault Trooper. We will also be seeing the return of the OG skins that are coming back into the game. Obviously, the ones that are exclusive won't be coming back, but the ones that you could purchase in the item shop will be coming back tomorrow. Let's move on to the loot pool that is returning to the game. There is a lot to talk about in this segment, so watch till the end so you know exactly what's going on and what is returning. This is the entire loot pool that is returning to the game. I'm going to talk about most of the weapons and what's returning and what is actually surprising of Epic that they've done. First off, I'm sure a few of you who played a bit later in Fortnite are confused. Where are the mini shields? Well, if you didn't know, in Chapter 1 Season 1 there were actually no mini shields. It was just slurp juice and shield potions. Yes, this was very hard to find shield and it was actually quite annoying, but if you're wondering why it's not there, it's because they did not release them until the season after. Obviously, we have a lot of familiar guns like there, including the assault rifle, the burst, the grenade launcher, the rocket launcher. However, guns like the OG burst assault rifle and the submachine gun have not returned to the game in 7 years. Now, I don't know how this is going to go, but I remember the submachine gun, the very first one, being absolutely horrific. I think it did about 16 damage per bullet and it was shocking, but it's good to see it back. The blue burst assault rifle is actually very good, so don't be mistaken what anyone says. It's actually a very good weapon. However, something that doesn't make sense is that there wasn't actually a legendary burst assault rifle. At least I can't remember there being one, but it should be good to see what it's like in game. Obviously, we've got traps coming back. I've mentioned that before. It's not a very varied loot pool, but that's why the game was so good, you have to remember. Because the loot pool and the game was so simple, it made it so fun. So obviously, you've got 3 different variants of each gun, and then there's literally, you know, there's like, what, 7 different guns. That's literally it. I'm really excited to see what the loot pool offers and see what it's like in game, if they've buffed any of the weapons or even nerfed some of them. But the one good thing that I see of this is that the OG weapon sounds are coming back. That is absolutely insane. For example, the OG Scar sound was miles better. If you are enjoying the video, let me know down in the comments, like and subscribe, and let's move on to the next section. Now, the last thing that is returning to Fortnite is the OG windscreen. We have not seen that in around 7.5 years. That is absolutely mental. It makes me feel old, but this is so much better than what we have now. It's literally a simple #1 victory royale. No crown wins, none of that. It doesn't even make sense, to be honest, the crown wins. They're getting rid of that for this season, which is very good. I'm excited to see what the newer players think of the old windscreen. And obviously, the people who played back then will love this so much more. Now, for the return of the OG that we had exactly a year ago, I was not that much of a fan. I felt like it was rushed, POIs weren't added, and it was just a marketing thing. But this is the real deal. We are getting everything back. Old graphics, you name it, anything. If you are excited, let me know down in the comments, leave a like and subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed the video.